Hello, my name is Robert Shaw. I'm 17 years old and I'm a senior at Loyola High School in Los Angeles. And this is my project for my African American Studies class. This project will show the history of racism in America and also the legacy of black cinema. We will jump around from 1400s Europe to 1700s American slavery to the 1910s, 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, 1960s, 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, and present day. So buckle up, get your popcorn ready. Let's get to it. The history of African American filmmaking is alongside with history of America's racism and the story of racism in general. The hit film Sinners by Ryan Coogler raises a lot of questions about different oppressed communities coming together in order to stop the greater good of racism. What people don't know about the film is that thanks to the director and writer, Ryan Coogler, and his production team, they pushed out this material to help start a movement to get neglected stories on the big screen to provide awareness to a massive audience. Now, let's go way back in time. Let's go back to 1453. Gomez de Zurara was the commander of Prince Henry, and he is known for writing a book explaining how owning black people were good and were better for society. As Zurara depictions of black people started to grow, people came up with their own theories. Think of this as Ray Charles telling Stevie Wonder how to tell time on the clock. So yeah, pretty messed up. Now, let's fast forward 300 years into American slavery. After all these theories came out, along came a black girl named Phillis Wheatley. Even though she was enslaved, she was an educated black woman who would write poems which would eventually get published in 1773. Her owner was so surprised by her intelligence that he had people to run tests on her because he could not believe a black person could be literate. These experiments caused white men to think, and they came up with the conclusion that black people weren't born dumb, rather slavery made them dumb. Now you may be wondering, how does all this relate to black filmmaking and the history of black filmmaking? Now let's go back to the future, or back to the past. In 1940, Hattie McDaniel was the first African American man or woman to win an Oscar. When she spoke with grace and poise, dispelling all the stereotypes of African Americans around this time. The impact of these racial theories, calling African Americans dirty, dumb, and ugly, were seen as comedies in early films, shown as blackface. In 1915, there was a film that struck the nation called Birth of a Nation. This film encouraged people to view the KKK as heroes instead of viewing them as villains. Also around this time, a man named Oscar Micheaux was the first African American to ever produce a film. Alongside Oscar were two brothers named Noble and George Johnson who started their own film company called Lincoln Studios. This film company was created to portray African Americans in roles that did not acknowledge racist African American stereotypes. Back in Hollywood, around the 1930s to the 1950s, African American characters were often regulated to stereotypical roles, typically portraying characters like nurses, comedians, or criminals. Similar to Hattie McDaniel, a black woman named Zora Neale Hurston was able to go down to the South and collect data from other African Americans. Thanks to her, she was able to show African Americans in a different light. Similar to Hattie McDaniel, Sidney Poitier was the first African American male to win an Oscar for Best Actor, and was the first black actor to be seen in white people's eyes as one of them. Coming into the 1970s was an impactful director named Melvin Van Peebles. He was a black director who was known for bringing black stories and themes into mainstream media. The first film up is a coming-of-age story called Cooley High, directed by Michael Schultz. This film provides a realistic portrayal of black urban life in Chicago set in the 1960s. This film shows how systematic poverty and and lack of opportunities affect young black men. This film also shows the tension between youthful dreams and the harsh realities of life. Most importantly, this film shows black people without including meaningless stereotypes. This next clip shows a black man dealing with his emotions after losing his best friend. Next is a clip of the movie of one of the main characters realizing that his best friend is gone and experiencing the harsh realities of life.
For the dudes who ain't here. Man. You know, sometimes I be walking down the street or sitting around, and I look up, and I expect to see you coming around the corner. I hear your voice calling my name or something, I almost expect you to go to Hollywood with me. I know. Hey, don't worry, man, I'm gonna make it. I can lie and steal too good not to survive. Put it in the guys. They're gonna be all right, man. They're gonna make it. Yeah, we was sitting around the other night. We got high. Man. And I told them, man, I said, look, Chiefs wouldn't want y'all just sitting around wasting time, you know? They're gonna make it. They're gonna make it.
The next film is another coming-of-age film called The Wood, directed by Rick Famuyiwa. This film follows three black friends from kids into adulthood. This film portrays male bonding without adding any toxic stereotypes. This movie shows the challenges of growing up in a predominantly black community, aka Inglewood, with economic and social pressures. This film critiques society's expectations of black masculinity, showing how black men navigate emotions. Most importantly, this film shows black people without including meaningless stereotypes. This next clip turns a negative stereotype of black people into a positive one. In this next clip, we see how in the movie, instead of making a basic stereotype, they turned it into a positive outcome.
Let's all check it out. Oh, shit, man, they robbing the place. Oh, no shit, man, I didn't know what the hell they was doing. Man, quit crying. Yo, we gotta get out of here, man. No, man. We should stay here and let them rob the place, and then maybe they'll leave. Man, you know where the fuck we at? Hey, man, where the other one go? What? Hey, I think they coming, man. Oh, shit. I got something for you.
What's up? Hurry up! You better move, motherfucker.
Yo, hold on, man.
You better move. Quick cash.
Oh, shit.
What is safe?
Hey, yo, check this out.
What?
Some little niggas up here that been up here the whole damn time.
What? Bring their ass up here.
Man, I just want some Tic Tacs, man.
Tic-tac my ass. Get in the front.
Hey, you go first.
Get in the front. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get in the front.
Oh, man, them little motherfuckers, they ain't nothing. Man, they go to school with my sister.
Stacy?
Nigga, don't say my name, homie. Damn. Yo, the little niggas got hard, though. Beat his ass the other day. He took it like a G. Hey, man, y'all must be going to that dance, huh? Nigga, remember them motherfucking dances, boy. Hey, don't you fuck with me! Get on the ground! Now! Shit, hey, man, y'all little niggas want something?
Well, I was kind of thirsty.
Well, go on and get it, homie, whatever.
No, man, we cool.
You sure? Well, at least let me give y'all a little ride to the dance or something. Least I could do, man. Come on. And you niggas is wasting time. Come on. Man, I'm gonna take you to the dance.
Go.
The last film we'll be discussing is a film called Moonlight by Barry Jenkins. The film discusses the challenges of figuring out how a gay black kid can belong in the world. The main character's journey shows the strength of a black man that includes sensitivity, tenderness, and being vulnerable. Throughout the main character's environment, the film highlights how cycles of addiction and economic trials shape lives and can throw away opportunities.
say that? Just is, that's all. Why you always letting people pick on you, man?
What you mean?
You always letting them pick on you.
So, what I gotta do?
All you gotta do, show these niggas you ain't soft.
But I ain't soft.
I know. But it don't mean nothing if they don't know. Come on. You want these fools to pick on you every day?
So in conclusion, we can see how the history of racism parallels with the history of black cinema and the impact of how movies can eliminate stereotypes and hate.